my friends, this is Krebsy here. I wanted to start off with this video by showing you a dogfight. Just a dogfight? Is that it, Krebsy? Well, come on, it's gonna be a bit exciting. At least I think it was really exciting. It was really very tense, so to say. Well, I'm not going to show you the beginning and the end because there really isn't that much there. It's not that fruitful. But the dogfight is really cool. And I wish I could show you guys or let you listen to what we were saying in the conversations. But lo and behold, every now and then I get problems with my recording software where it goes a bit derpy. It just likes to change some of the settings around by itself. I don't know why. It just does. And for some reason it didn't record myself. So lo and behold, here's Krebsy speaking to you guys. I'm speaking rather than showing you guys the actual live chat since it's like half borked. Anyway, so I'm flying out with the Typhoon Mark 1B and I'm flying also with some other TKC people. I think there's like 3-4 of us perhaps in this game. And the reason why I'm saying 4 is because we were trying to do 2 squads up in the same game at the same time. And when what happens is what do you do when you get in a situation where the entire enemy team, near enough the entire enemy team, is all clustered together and pretty much higher than you? What do you do? Oh my gosh, it takes a lot of teamwork. Imagine seeing this site right now where a majority of the enemy team is pretty much all together. There's like that one lone ME410 down there, but all the main fighters, the BF-109s, the Focke-Wulfs, are together and they're higher than you. You know, you're flying Brits, they're Germans, you're in Malta. It's just like, oh my gosh, this isn't gonna turn out good, is it? Well, here we go. I first started approaching the situation and I was like, I'm going to poke out a little bit, but no, I'm going to fall back so I can suss out the situation a bit more. I don't want to just jump in head first, you know, into the lion's den without a proper plan. I need to gain some more altitude. Chances are they're probably going to gain altitude at the same time. But things rapidly change. You know, some people start diving down on others. And one of the guys we were playing with was actually really ballsy. His name slips my mind. It was just a random fan. We let him come play with us. His name slips my mind, but he was really ballsy yesterday. He was going in balls deep, as he liked to call it. And what that meant was he just went in completely by himself. He got destroyed. But boy, did he help out a little bit, at least initially, because it got some people sending down, you know, some Focke-Wulf, some BF-109s going down, and that was alright. So anyway, you can see those TKC people, the green ones. You can see also Sokka in the back there, Focke-Wulf heading down. And when we were talking in the chat, in the TeamSpeak, it was just nothing but, you know, Sokka, you've got this guy on your 6. Urban, you need to brake left, brake right. You've got this guy over here. And it was really good. They were doing the same thing for me as well. They were helping. We were all helping each other out. When somebody was chasing after us, it was just having an extra pair of eyes, and that was very, very helpful to have. So anyway, killing off that BF-109 right there, it's all about punishing the enemy, because a lot of times, you know, these BF-109s, they've got this altitude advantage over you. You know, as much as the gamer card likes to say that it's the Typhoon Mark 1B has some sort of stupidly good climb rate, like 25 meters per second, which is absurdly higher than Focke-Wulfs anyway, on paper. There's no way, there's no hope in hell. There's no way in hell that the Typhoon Mark 1B has a climb rate of 25 or something. I mean, the Focke-Wulfs and the BF-109s definitely climb better than this plane. So you shouldn't rely on those paper stats, what's actually written, even when you switch it from historical or arcade settings, whatever it might be. Just don't rely on it. But what you have to do is you have to punish them, punish your enemy. When they come down, they miss a dive, somebody else in your squad, somebody else on your team should be readily turning around just to catch them as they're at the, what would you call the bottom of a parabola? Do you get what I'm saying? You know, the bottom of a parabola, because they go down and then they're obviously going to go back up. When they're on the cusp, at the very bottom of that dive, that's when you should be trying to punish them. And a lot of times when they're climbing back up as well, they'll be going in a straight line, so you can also try to punish them that way. Anyway, so Focke-Wulf all by himself finished him off. And look in the sky. How much red do you see? How much green do you see? Yeah, it was awesome. I really wish I could have showed you guys the live chat because it was so great. All of us survived, apart from that one random fan who went balls deep in the beginning. I just couldn't believe it. They had altitude advantage over us, but teamwork prevailed in the end. So anyway, guys, let's go on to the next game. So then, here we are. Another game. This time the moral of the story is, don't be the Dumbo who goes down to kill an easy target, because chances are karma will bite you in the ass. So I see a P25 down here all by himself and a P63 going after him. I'm thinking to myself, well, if P63 is not having any luck killing the B25, maybe I'll add a bit of damage and he'll go down because there's no enemies around. But look, lo and behold, this is alternate history, and you guys see that on the right, another P63 enemy one coming out of nowhere and coming to this location. So I'm going back into the skies, whilst, funnily enough, one of my teammates, the Typhoon, decides to dive down. No, Typhoon, no! I'm trying to even call out to him, like, look, attack this guy that's coming after you. But I guess he just thought that it was going to be an easy kill going after the B25. But no, the B25 shot him up. Just sometimes it's not worth it. I know it wasn't the fighters that killed you, but still, when there's fighters coming down, please, for the love of God, prioritize your targets. So I'm in the midst of a battle, and I've got the honor, I guess you could say, of trying to kill now all these fighters here. With one man down, that Typhoon that could easily have helped me. Right, King Cobra, you're right in front of me. The shots are all nicely lined up, getting so many critical shots. I'm still firing into him because I know he's going down, but I'm still firing just because I don't know if he's definitely going down. Sometimes people like to trick you out a little bit. They like to start heading downwards and then duke you out, pretend that they're gonna die, but then they can still keep on flying. The only thing though, Typhoon, 560 rounds, it's like nothing. It's more than the Mustang with 500 rounds, but 560, you know, that's nothing. That's really nothing. You gotta conserve your ammo if anything. But anyway, I'm being tailed by an enemy, and just look at what's going on. Under any other circumstance, I would be dead right now, but thank God for my teammates. Thank you, teammates. Thank you for being my guardian angels, my lifesavers. If they weren't here, I just don't think I could outturn this King Cobra that's tailing after me. I tried to, but I can't. I don't think I could even outclimb it as well, because Cobras are really good at climbing. I can't remember about the King Cobras, but the Era Cobras are definitely amazing at climbing. So I wasn't exactly sure what to do at that point, but lo and behold, teammates saving me. Now, I've got one regret right now, and my one regret is not going back into the fight earlier. I sort of started running off, thinking to myself, maybe I can get some distance, suss out the situation, maybe climb a little, and then I'll engage the enemies again. But I sort of wish I got back into the fight earlier, because I started feeling a bit guilty, you know, like, my teammate just saved me, and I sort of started flying away. I sort of started flying away when there's like 3 enemies right around my teammate. I think there might be another guy mixed in with there. Yeah, there is. Okay, so it's not that bad. There's 2 of my guys. But still, I felt kind of guilty. I was just like, man, they saved me, and here's me running away. I gotta go back in there. I can't just leave them. Anyway, Shoji. Oh my dear. It's Shoji. Biggest threat of them all. Who cares about enemy yaks when they've got Shoji? It looks like it's going to be a head-on. Here we go. First head-on. First head-on. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's nothing. He just flew downwards. He specifically wanted to avoid me, but Shoji can't. Shoji wanted it all. Shoji wanted a piece of me, but I didn't let him. And that's Shoji learning his lesson. Going down, crashing to the ground. Come on, Yak 1. Round 2. Oh yeah! Oh no! He or no, not tail, but wing sliced me. I don't know if that was intentional, but that sucks. He's got a nose-mounted cannon. And maybe he was trying to avoid being hit whilst delivering damage to me, but oh well, I'm dead. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this, and until the next one, this is Krebsy, and I'll catch you all later.